What's biting, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Today's video is gonna be a little different because I'm actually doing a review on some Lew's Baitcaster combos. Let's get into it. Alright, so today I have two different Lew's bait casting combos. First, the Lew's American Hero Speed Spool, the main one you can get from Lew's website. And then I have the Lew's American Hero Speed Spool from Dick's Sporting Goods. Now, you might be wondering, what's the difference and why is there not a lot of content out there comparing these two reels? And I'm not exactly sure how to answer that question because I don't know. I did my research, I was looking around trying to find a comparison between the two. So this is mine, the one I just picked up, and this is my brother's, and he was gracious enough to let me borrow it. So today we're gonna be comparing the two. So we're gonna start off with appearance. The first thing you're gonna notice is they look a little bit different. So they're both speed sticks. They are both speed spools, but they have a little bit different color. So the rods are basically the exact same. From what I can tell, they are the exact same. The reels, on the other hand, are a little bit different. As you can see, this Dick's Sporting Goods one is like the desert sand color, and the regular one is like the American Hero camo. So I'm not exactly sure what the difference is. But let's talk about different specs. So these are both 610 medium heavy fast action combos. So the reels are both 7.1 to 1 gear ratios, but there's one thing that sets these two apart is the bearings. The regular Lew's American Hero you can get from the Lew's website has 6 bearings, and the one you can get from Dick's Sporting Goods has 5 bearings. Now, can you tell the difference? Not really. In my opinion, they seem to be pretty much the same. They feel basically the exact same when you're throwing them. The Dick's Sporting Goods combo goes for around $90, and the regular Lew's goes for around $120. Now, is that extra money worth it? I'm not sure. I actually picked this Dick's one up for less than $60. So this one was picked up for around $100. So pretty much just watch for sales and stuff because stuff's gonna go on sale. But I picked this one up and I'm super happy with it. For less than $60, I think it's a great bang for your buck. They both have magnetic brakes. They both seem to cast really far, really nicely. Mine has braid on it. My brother's has fluorocarbon on it, I believe. So they're not gonna be an exact comparison. One of them's got a jig tied on it. One of them's got just a Texas rigged worm on it. So really the only differences that I can see is the color of the actual reel itself and the number of bearings. So we're gonna do some casting and we're just gonna feel the two and see which one I like better. Alright, so we're gonna start off with the Dick's Sporting Goods edition. That's what I'm gonna call it. I don't know if that's what it's called. There's not a lot of reviews or hardly anything out there about this one. So like I said, we're gonna be throwing a jig on it. So pretty smooth, decent cast distance. This has 30-pound braid. We might even catch a fish, I don't even know. It has good casting distance. It does not backlash very often. Yeah, there's a fish. Oh, we almost had a fish, folks. Oh, bye-bye, he jumped back in the water. Anyway, so, almost got a fish on this, so I'm gonna keep throwing it out there so we can catch a fish. Because you don't get much better than that for a video than catching some fish on a new Baitcaster. So I've been using this for less than a week now, and I've already fallen in love with it. I think this thing's awesome. Does everything I need it to do. It's just so smooth, so nice, especially for a beginner. If you're a beginner, you're not sure if you're gonna like the Baitcaster, just go ahead and get a little bit cheaper one, and then you can always upgrade later. That's the thing. So, worst thing is you give this away to somebody who wants to get into bait casting and you didn't spend a lot of money on it. But I think you'll be happy with this one. I plan on using this one as my main one for a long time. Or at least I'm just going to continue to use it even if I get another one. Just because I like the way it feels, I like the way it casts, I like the way it throws, I like the way it does not backlash. Here we go. This is the regular Lew's we're going to throw. This is just a Texas rig worm. So this is not an exact comparison at all. There's different weights, different line, stuff like that. But should get the job done. Throw it out there. Now, I don't feel a big difference between the two. I really don't. If anything, I like that one better, but I have been using that one for longer. So I just backlashed the regular loose one, and don't think that's normal. That was user error on that one. I'm used to throwing my other one, so I didn't set this one up the way I like it, so. Obviously I backlashed it here pretty decent, but don't let that be the deciding factor between the two. But I'm gonna go ahead, cast it one more time. So, still a smooth cast. Not sure if there's a big difference, like I said. I recommend both of them. I think pretty much it's either, do you want to pay for the extra bearing or do you want the camo reel? Like that's basically the difference, and that's basically all the difference. So if you look at it, I'll go over the model numbers. So the fishing rod is AHC 1SH 610 medium heavy, and this one is AHC 1SH 610 medium heavy. So the rods are basically the same. Also E22JY, E22JY. Now, the only difference on the reel, everything's the same. You got the MCS, and you've got on the regular lose one, AHC 1SH. And on the Dick's Sporting Goods edition, you have DAHC 1SH. So I'm assuming D stands for Dick's Sporting Goods, but I'm not exactly sure. Anyway, I recommend both of these fishing rods, just depending on what your budget is, depending on what you want to spend, if you're a beginner, if you're more of an intermediate. It's really just going to be personal preference. I don't think there's a huge difference between the two. They're both speed spools, they're both speed sticks. One of them has one less bearing and a different color, and that's pretty much all I can tell. Performance-wise, I think they both perform pretty much the same. I don't know if you're going to notice any difference. So I'm not sponsored by Lew's or Dick's Sporting Goods. I paid for one of these myself. My brother paid for the other one. So this video is not sponsored by any means. So this is a fully honest review of what I think. I think they're both good. So I'm going to leave you all with that. Thanks for watching. Please consider hitting that like button if you found this video helpful and subscribing. See y'all in the next one. Peace.